13 News Now is your back-to-school station. Tonight, a closer look into what Virginia Beach students can expect with adjustments to virtual learning starting next week.
Alex Littlehales has followed this story, and he has new details on why some changes are being made now.
In a move to promote focus, kids could be on camera a little bit more during virtual learning. But with these changes coming, one local therapist is reminding educators what is still most important. It was a strong start to the virtual semester for Virginia Beach schools.
We have found that for the first few weeks, it was not an issue at all. The kids' cameras remained on the whole time.
But Chief Schools Officer Dr. Don Robertson says recent weeks have been different.
A connection through sight that it allows the relationship to be built.
Next Wednesday, new guidelines take effect for the division, requiring students to turn on their camera during attendance and group instruction after they've seen a drop in student participation. Because up until now, the exact camera usage for each class has really been up to the discretion of the teacher. And for families with students who may still want their privacy, students can choose to hide themselves from the rest of the class, which therapist Shakia Stewart says is an important option.
So I think every family still deserves the right to privacy, and if there's things that are in their home that they feel like they don't want to expose or have the whole world view, I think that's their right.
But for Stewart, with a teenager of her own virtually learning, turning on the camera isn't the magic fix, and says that creativity is still the best tool for teachers in the virtual classroom.
And that doesn't necessarily mean the screen on. If we're seeing that certain students are not participating, we draw them in by asking, hey, I haven't heard from you. What would your thoughts be on this? So being creative in how we engage.
In Virginia Beach, Alex Littlehales, 13 News Now.
Soon, all Virginia Beach students who want to return to in-person learning will be in the classroom at least 2 days a week. Last night, the school board unanimously voted to return all Option 1 students to the hybrid model. The date for that is November 12th. The board also voted to give full-time division employees a bonus. They'll see that in their November 30th paychecks. Teachers will get a larger amount if they're teaching in person and virtually.